Oh, revenge is so sweet. Revenge! We shall have revenge. Yeah. Revenge. I like when Smaug says it better. Smaug the Dragon says it better than me. Of course, they have a lot of effects on Benedict Cumberbatch's voice, but it's all good. If I had them kind of effects on my voice too, I'd sound like Smaug the Incredible also. Smaug the chiefest and greatest calamity of our age. Or revenge like Theoden Horsemaster. So we gonna do that flight again that we did last night. We're gonna do it again tonight, but tonight we have no third-party liveries. Just straight up vanilla gameplay. I know I said something about the train simulator, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow. For tomorrow, we're gonna save it for tomorrow. We're gonna do the train simulator a bit tomorrow. Tonight, we're gonna finish this here flight that we tried to do yesterday. And we ain't fucking around tonight. We just gonna start right on the runway. What runway do I have picked out? Hang on a second. Let me import this flight. Because with the wind being different tonight than last night, the runways have changed. It was 15 left last night. Now it's 23. So here's 23. So we're just going to start right on the runway. Fuck all the noise, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all the noise. And let's start, I don't know, should we do real time? Nah, it's dark out. Let's not do real time. That's no fun. Like, I mean, we could take off in the dark, but let's at least have a little bit of sunlight so we can see the cockpit. All right, let's start here. I had a feeling last night that something bad was going to happen. Hey, what's up, yo? Oh, did I not transition? I thought I transitioned this shit. Hang on a second. Why is my picture not showing up on this mug? Oh yeah, it's showing now. Okay. Yeah, man, I got you were right, Grease. I'm sure you were right. So it's gonna be straight up vanilla gameplay tonight. We're gonna do the same thing as last night, just without third-party livery. And then if Frank comes on board, you know, I told him I was gonna do that train simulator, but I'm gonna do that. I'll do that tomorrow. This was burning me up since last night, man. I was so upset that we got so far, and and we couldn't finish. So yeah, let's finish setting up our airplane and then we'll get out. But yeah, we're just gonna start right on the runway tonight. All right, let's go ahead and let's at least pause that so we're not going to go anywhere. And let's come here and go to route ski. Let's go to request. Yep, Xbox delivery for the beef, that's right. All right, let's load. It's really the same flight plan as last night, just two different runways. All right, execute. Let's go to departure. We're doing 23. And it's go pup again. Go pup 4. 4 times the action. All right, go pup 4. And departure arrival. Arrival is Windham, whatever it's called. Windham? Wind. All right, Windham, FNT for Flint, Michigan. And ILS 9C, and is Gibbons going to be our? Let me see here. Let me see. All right. Yeah, I think Gibbons will be the connection point, or should I just make it final? Nah, we'll put in Gibbons, and if we have to erase Gibbons, we will. All right, let's just do that. Let's go VNav. We have 30. Is it really 38,000 feet tonight? Sure enough, is it changed from last night? All right, let's All right, let's go legs. Let's get rid of any vectors. Oh yeah, I ain't fucking around, man. Nah. Why do all that starting and setting up shit, man? I just did that last night, man. I want to get up in the air and see if these screens are going to turn off again. Because if they do, then I know it was that third-party livery set, which I'm pretty sure it was. But I just wanna be sure. All right, I think that's good. Let's go to index. Let's go to settings. Let's bring in the weight from the OFP. All right, completed. Let's go back to VNav. Let's put the climb forecast in. I have no idea why this one does it like automatically, but the other planes won't do it. And it's like, I don't know. It'd be nice if I could do this for like every plane instead of having to type it all in myself. All right, forecast, load. All right, descent. All right, very good. Now let's go to init reference. All right, 0 fuel weight is that. We can put the reserves in as 2. Cost index we can put in as like 35. And we can put 31 in for the cruise center of gravity. All right, let's go set up our takeoff right here, and then we'll take off. So let's go to performance. All right, we can put in 31 here. 0 fuel weight is 165.3. Oh, it's the same info as last night. Nope. No airport scenery, nothing. The only thing I have installed that did not come with the game is just the PMDG liveries, but they're made by PMDGs. I'm not worried about them. Yeah, man. No, I got nothing. All right, takeoff is 178.5. Yeah, nothing for lights, nothing for ground lights, nothing for engine sounds, none of that stuff. All right, let's go ahead and 120 and 3 for the wind. Yeah, last night was just a fucked up night. Had that tail strike. Couldn't, scared that we were gonna, screens are gonna go off before we can get in the air, man. I was a nervous wreck last night, man. I'm a little more relaxed tonight. All right, what's our temperature here? Is 2 degrees. Let's plug that in. And the QNH is 30.23. All right, let's finish that up. 30.23. All right, let's go runway. Okay. Airport info. Oh, I guess I should. Oh man, if I have to copy all that stuff again, I'm gonna be really upset. All right, very good. I was like, oh man, do I gotta type all that in again? Hey, I'm just saying, like, I haven't had any issues with PMDG. Like, their liveries, they made the liveries and they made the airplanes. So like, I've been happy with them. I don't know if behind the scenes there's what their stuff's fucking everything up. I don't know if that's the case or not. I hope that's not the case. But so far, I mean, they've been straight with everything. All right, let's what am I doing here? Thrust limiters. Takeoff. Oh, did I thought I sent it to the. Guess I didn't. All right, send output. Could have sworn I sent it, but I guess I didn't. All right, accept. And now let's put in the cruise. Now we are all green. We are ready for takeoff. Let's come back here. Excellent. All right, we are good to go. All right, let's plug in here. Let's go program. All right, let's, what am I doing here? Let's turn on data, turn off the 2 VORs. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I think I got all of them too, except for, I don't know, I didn't get the DC6, I think is what it is, or DS6, whatever that one plane is called, but, yeah, I did buy a lot of the planes that are out there, that's for sure. All right, I don't think there's a takeoff. All right, I think we're okay. All right, let's put on the checklist over here, because I know they're going to say something about it. All right, after takeoff, very good. All right, let's get out of here. LNAV, VNAV, auto throttle, flight directors are on. Let's release the parking brake. All right, and let's go, baby. Come on, man. Leave the fucking yoke alone, man. Oh, yeah, I know. Well, that 1 PM DG plane I bought, that thing was like, why am I not moving anywhere? Hello? Why am I not moving anywhere? Configuration stabilizer. Doors auto. All right, I can't do anything with those doors there. All right, everything is on. So why can't I take off? Nah, the parking brake's off. Why won't the fucking plane move? This is frustrating, man. Maybe we're just not meant to fly. Maybe we're just not meant to fly this plane. Let me see if I can figure something out here. Let me type this in here. B787. Configuration stabilizer. Oh, the horizontal stabilizer is not set for takeoff. All right. Oh yeah, it sure isn't. I can see it right here. There we go. Now it's set for takeoff. Let's see if we'll move now. Still not moving. What the fuck is going on, man? This shit is crazy. Man, I fucking give up with this game sometimes, man. For real. I really do. I really give up sometimes with... Oh, I know why. I'm such an idiot. I have it on pause. Bunga bunga. I'm such an idiot. No. It's not the park and brake. It's this pause button right here. Okay, Grease. Sure you were going to say that. Sure thing. After the fact. No, it's all good. We got to figure it out now. Yeah, no way Greg could be that stupid. No, well, not stupid, but no way he could be that much of an idiot. Well, I am. Like most Americans. Ah, no tail strike tonight, bitch. You know, I don't really ever pause the game like that, so like I wasn't even thinking about that because like that's something I never really do, especially during takeoff. All right, let's put autopilot on, I guess. Come on, game. Jesus Christ, man. All right, anytime you want to start climbing again, let me know. All right, now let's put on the, well, you know, I'll leave the photogrammetry off since we're leaving Chicago. There's really no reason to put that on. We're like on the way out of Chicago. I mean, on the way out of Toronto. We'll put it on the way to Chicago. Yeah, that's true. You can't see that drop-down menu. I guess I can make it smaller. But, all right, are we turning, bitch? What are we doing? Doesn't look like we're turning. Boy, this frame rate is choppy as hell, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I kind of like that livery too on this airplane. All right, let's go into heading mode since LNAV's not working. This frame rate is fucking killing me tonight, man. Yeah, I wish they had some default liveries too. I don't even think they have any real default liveries, to be honest. I don't remember, to be honest, because I usually had them downloaded, but all right, let's plug that in. Let's turn the lights off. Hopefully our frame rate will start improving now. Yeah, I think the A310 just has the like the regular ones, the World whatever and the Pacific whatever and the Kenmore. All right, let's put LNAV back on if I can ever get the frame rate to cooperate with me. Yeah, this green livery doesn't look too good on a lot of planes, but on this plane it looks all right. Man, why is the frame rate so shit tonight? Jesus, man. It's crazy. It's not usually this bad, man. I wonder if it's a server issue. I don't think it's my internet. My internet's usually pretty good, and I'm plugged into a Ethernet cable. So yeah, I usually have that. What's it called? Like there usually isn't anything in there. Like I don't think I ever store anything in the rolling cache. Yeah, it's off. Like I don't have anything in there. I mean, it's even bad on this screen right now. So it's like it's like stop and start on this screen too. It's not just the flying the plane. It's like even the menu screens too are messed up. I used to have the rolling caches on, and I turned them off, trying to fix the crashes I was having. What, 50 gigabytes? Well, I figured if I just have it off, I mean, like, then it's okay, I guess. Things seem okay right now. I don't know if I want to play with that while I'm flying, though. I'll try that when I'm, like, you know, not in the middle of flying a plane. I haven't really had too many issues, though. With frame rate, usually if I have the photogrammetry on at an airport, I'll have some issues, but like we're okay right now. All right, so far so good. I guess I should put this on standard. All right, standard and traffic. How dry I am. All right, what's next, bitch? Descent. All right, we don't need that yet. All right, systems. Progress. All right, so far we're okay. Yeah, it seems like now that we're away from that major city, we're like the frame rate's really gotten better, so. Oh, no shit. Ah. All right, well, let's see if it messes anything up while I'm... I don't think it'll mess anything up while I'm flying. Let's see here. All right, let's put... no data limitation. Wrong thing. All right, rolling cache. Set this to 50 gigs. Bandwidth is unlimited. All right, save. If my Xbox gets a little puff of smoke coming out of it, I'm going to be a little upset there, Grease. It's under warranty. It'll just take a while for me to get another one back, but I better not have a little puff of smoke coming up out of this Xbox. Damn, cache. Taking a while. I could probably make this banner a little smaller. Let me see what I can do here. How dry I am. There we go. It's a little smaller now. Gotcha. Yeah, I never really think about, like, you know, I played with it a couple of times a while ago when I was trying to first figure out how to stop some of the issues I was having, but I just figured since my internet's so fast that I didn't really need to worry about it. But I mean, it makes sense to have it on, I guess. You know, especially with the scenery part of it. I have to hit up Tucker Carlson on X and see what he thinks. Or I hit up old Vladdy, like, yo Vlad, yo Vlad, what's your rolling cache settings on Microsoft Simulator? Don't mess it. I know you play it. I know you got a Aeroflot plane on it. I know you play it, Vladdy. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, why to have it on? So. Yo, Vlad, what's up, my dude? Yeah, tomorrow night, I think I'll do that train simulator for a few minutes in the beginning. Thursday night trains, I guess. I played a little bit more of that Lies of P this morning before work, man. I really enjoy that game. That game's a lot of fun. Something very satisfying about beating up robots and puppets with really obscure weapons. It's just something about it. It's just a little bit of fun. Got a good feeling about this flight tonight. Had a bad feeling all night last night. I had a bad feeling. I got a pretty good feeling this flight. Be nice if I could use this for landing like you can in real life, but they don't. It's weird. Like in Microsoft Simulator, I can only use this screen for takeoff, but in Aerofly, I can only use it for landings. don't know. Looks like there should be a tablet right here. How dry I am. You'll never know. I gotta work gloves. We must keep them in there so when they do inspections and stuff like that, they... I can't go outside the cockpit. That sucks. A couple of jump seats, some headphones, cup holders. Those cup holders are important. All right, everything is looking good. Let's put the let's put this on 280.
Frequency change approved. You'll like Alpha Heavy. Toronto Center. You'll like Alpha Heavy is type Boeing B78X 7 miles west of Charlie Papa Kilo 9er flight level 29er flight. Request flight following. Squawk 5557. You'll like Alpha Heavy.
I don't really ever use this livery. I kind of like it. I use the blue one every once in a while, like when I'm testing stuff out, but I kind of like this green one. Yeah, I mean, you can do a window view from here, but not from the back. I can't go past the door. Yeah, I don't think photogrammetry will do anything in this area here. I think it's only for major cities. From what I understand, it's like how the buildings become 3D. If I remember correctly. Once we get up to our altitude, I'm going to speed up a little bit. Are you talking about like the outside view? We got quick view. Smart cam's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't see a window view, my guy. Inside or outside. I don't think they have it for this airplane. If they do, I don't see it. Like there's pilot, there's instrument, and then there's quick view. And quick view just brings me around the cockpit. I don't know, I tried them all. This airplane might not have it. I mean, I can't go past the door. So it might not have a window view for this particular airplane. I've tried all the quick views. It's none of the instrument ones, it's none of the pilot ones. You know, it's none of the external ones, and it's certainly not the showcase. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, So it's none of the ones that I have access to. If you know which one it is, let me know, but are we really getting to this lake already? That is fast as fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I've been able to get to the window before from the inside view of the airplane, but I don't know. I tried all the different views for this plane. I don't think the window's modeled. The window seat's modeled for this airplane. I'll check again in a second for the outside, but oh, that's Lake Huron that we're all right, Lake Huron. Very good. Okay. All right, there's quick view 1, quick view 2, quick view 3, view 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Default. That's it. Showcase doesn't have any options. That's like a drone mode. They're all external. Hey, look at that. Greece was right again. Hang on, I'll go back to it in a second. Let me just check out the rest of these. Yeah, I'll go back to it in a second. Whoa. All right, I guess I can't move while I'm in here. Yeah, I never thought you were crazy. Just, you know, maybe not wrapped all the way, but, you know, I never thought you were actually crazy. I can't move around, but other than that, it's pretty cool. All right, so that's number 11. We'll have to remember that. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to remember that for next time. Excuse me. I like to be able to flip to one of these cameras like this one quickly when I'm taking off, but I'll have to figure out how to do that. I'm sure there's a way to do it. But I might need a keyboard in order to do it. Certainly having a keyboard would make a lot of this stuff a lot easier. All right, where are we sitting at for top of descent? 214 miles. It's not bad. All right, and hockey is Michigan. Yeah, I had no idea we went over Lake Huron too. That's pretty cool.
Going to 1 tree 4 decimal tree 7 by fuel Mike Alpha Heavy. Toronto Center You'll Mike Alpha Heavy flight level tree 80.
Yeah, I know with drone mode, I know I can go like all around, but I like to try to figure out how to like get to that one camera or a camera quickly. Like, but I think I need a keyboard in order to do it. I'll have to get a keyboard one of these days so I can do some fancy camera maneuvers. Wait, I can move up in the world. Look at Greg with his fancy cameras. Uh-oh, autopilot's going off, I think. Oh, maybe not. Anytime it starts dipping like that to the side when it's a straight line, that makes my hair on the back of my neck stand up a little bit. Wow. Man, that back scratcher is wonderful. Oof, man. Yep. I think having a keyboard is the way to go. I'll have to get a keyboard. And the weather's not too bad for this time of day. Usually, it is almost 9 o'clock in this part of the world, or 8 o'clock. I don't know if we're in Central Time yet or not. If I put on live time right now, like everything, I wonder if we're gonna be able to see the plane. Let me see. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Look at that. That's like why I don't like flying at nighttime a lot of times. You can never see the plane. I mean, I think the inside looks cool, you know, with everything lit up, but I think I'm going crazy. Yeah, I like taking off. I like flying early in the morning with these planes. I like it being dark when we taxi and when we take off, and then like as we're climbing, the sun to come up and then start like lighting up everything. But I love how these planes look at nighttime. I just don't know if streaming videos with nighttime flights all the time is a good thing, you know, because you can barely see the plane or the ground. So if there was a way to fast forward like this cruising part, like effectively fast forward it, I probably would fly more at nighttime. I mean, I could always go in and edit the videos too, and you know, and cut out a lot of the middle section, but you know, people can just fast forward through it as well. You know, if they don't want to see it, they can just fast forward right through it, and that way they at least have the option of seeing it. One of my favorite planes at nighttime is that that Malibu Meridian that I bought. It's got like these neon green lines that like go through the dash and all that. Correndo, the one that, or Carinando, I think is what it was. They're the ones that put together the PC-12. They just put together a PA-28, which looks really cool. A single engine plane. Maybe tomorrow we'll fly this plane down to St. Bart's and see if we can land on that runway at St. Bart's. See if we'll run off the edge of the runway and crash into the water. I was watching some planes flying, you know, landing there today. I was watching it on YouTube this morning. Yeah, the Antonov was really cool. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Like if you were to fly like on the like down the coast of California or like the coast of like Dubai or I mean like a lot of those coasts, some of the coast of like Florida, like from like you know like Cape Canaveral down to like Miami. Yeah, I mean it's kind of bright, but flying over this part of the world at nighttime, there's not a whole lot to see. All right, let's speed up our sim a little bit. Let's go 2 times speed. We're probably already programmed for our landing like they did last night too, which sucks. I hate when they program it. 111.9. Let's see here. Oh wow, they don't have it programmed. Very interesting. All right, well, let's do it then. 111.9 and 93. 0.90 slash 093. Excellent. They didn't program it automatically. That is great. I hate when they program it automatically. I like being able to plug it in myself. All right, let's slow down a little bit. That's cool, man. I can't get the DC3, the gyro stuff to work on it. What's up, man? There's well, there's the stuff you brought. There's some pizza bowlies, and then there's chicken and mashed potatoes from last night. Oh yeah, you have your sandwich too. Never mind. Yeah, I can't get the gyro scope or gyro pilot thing, whatever it is, the autopilot deal on the DC3. I can't get it to work on that plane. I know how to get it. I know how it's supposed to work. It just doesn't. And the Boeing Stratoliner that I bought, it doesn't work on either one of those. I know with the DC3 you're supposed to, you know, turn on the hydraulic system. And I mean, like I know how to do it. It's just since that last patch that Microsoft came out with back in October, November, it completely killed the DC3 and, or anything that has that gyro scope deal. I'm not the only one that has that issue. There's tons of people on the Microsoft's forum that have that same exact problem. I like flying over Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, Israel, like those countries. I like flying over those during the daytime. I think that flying over like that part of the world is really cool during the daytime. Yeah, well, if you're flying manually, it probably works fine. But if you try to engage that gyroscope, you know, the autopilot, it might hold the heading and it might hold the pitch, but when you try to turn it so the plane will turn to a new heading, it'll stop working. It won't turn the plane. And the plane won't go up or down either. So, but yeah, I mean, if you're flying manually, then you don't really have much to worry about then. But yeah, there's tons of people on the forums that are having major issues with DC3, well, really any plane that has that gyro, whatever it's called. Whichever plane has the gyro. All right, let's speed up for a few minutes until we get close to the next turn. And when we start descending, I'll turn on the photogrammetry. See if we can see some 3D buildings around Chicago. Yeah, man, we can do an Afghanistan flight. in the Stratoliner. That works for me. I'll plan it out tonight and tomorrow and do it either tomorrow night or Friday night. It all depends. If Frank's online tomorrow night, then you know, I may have to do that train simulator. If not, you know, or maybe I'll just put it off until the weekend and just do it on Sunday night. Because that train simulator, I like it, but it takes a long time. Like, there's really no quick thing you can do in that train simulator. It takes a while. Like, it's kind of boring. But you know, he's been asking for it for a few episodes now. But we'll see. But yeah, I can do an Afghanistan flight in the Stratoliner. That'd be fine. All right, we got about 89 miles to top of descent. Yeah, I like that. That Stratoliner's cool. Maybe I'll have enough money by then to get the DC-6. Or that other plane, the Confluence. What's it called? The Confederate. What's that other plane called? I know it's not called the Confederate, by the way, but I know it starts with a C. I just forget the name of it. That, and then maybe what's that plane we talked about last night? The Caravel. That plane's pretty dope, man. I hope they come out with that plane for the Constellation. That's it. I don't know why I always forget that. Constellation. That's a cool name for an airplane. I always forget the name of it. All right, let me look at the arrival. Same as last night, so there's nothing really. Yeah, no constraints. Just fly them on in. We got to get down to 8,000 feet. And the glide scope's supposed to capture 2,300 feet. Our decision height is 100. There's this YouTube channel I've been watching lately on these bald eagles out in California. They just they have 3 eggs, so the mom and the dad are taking turns like sitting on the eggs. Well, the mom bird name is Jackie, and they had this huge snowstorm. They got like 2 feet of snow, and the camera was looking at the nest, and you couldn't see anything other than this huge mound of snow over top of the nest. And all of a sudden you see like this bird stand up and like shake off. I didn't know bald eagles, they could like live in like sub-zero like temperature, that their body's insulated that well. Like, I had no idea. I had no idea eagles could last in that kind of weather. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen. I don't know where you're flying the Caravel at. I haven't seen that thing in a simulator before, unless it's you know, I don't know. Unless you're just flying it like, I don't know where you'd be flying it at. Maybe you're flying one in real life. Are you flying one in real life? Have you been keeping secrets from us? All right, we got 56 miles to the top of descent. Ditka. That's a very Chicago name, Ditka. One of the best coaches Chicago ever had. Then Walter for Walter Payton. And then River. Then there is Payton. Fire, and then Ernie, and then Pappy. Tubes, Vulcan, Kirk. It's interesting. They got a pretty interesting set of names for their arrival. They got Star Trek, baseball, and football players. That's interesting. Well, I don't know. You said you're flying it. I don't know where you're flying. Either one, that plane at the Caravel. I haven't seen it in the simulator before, so. I mean, unless you're playing on PC and they have it on PC, which they might, but I haven't seen that Caravel anywhere before on a simulator. I wish they had it available. I think that would be a cool ass plane to fly. All right, let's turn on the photo. Well, I never did put altitude hold on here. It's probably important to do. All right, let me turn on the photogrammetry and yeah. Oh, it will be your number one plane to fly. Oh yeah, I missed the will part. My bad. My bad, Grease. I missed it. I thought it read, "It's your favorite plane to fly," not "It will be your favorite plane to fly." Yeah, that hopefully, if they come out with it, hopefully it'll be modeled nicely. You know, not like the 747 or the A320. Maybe that they'll do right by it. Maybe Innobuilds will go in together with Microsoft and build it. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, man, where the hell is he flying this plane at, man? I said, I'm in the marketplace like every couple of days. I haven't seen that thing yet. Where the hell is he getting this plane from? You know, that sign on the table is not really for you. It's more for your sister. But, I mean, it's good for you to know that info, too. I know that. Sure. You okay? All right. Is your phone okay? No, I know you. Is your phone okay? Okay, I guess that's a yes. Okay. Son came home today. He staying at my mom's house for like a couple of weeks. Yeah, it does depend on who will make it. I hope that whoever makes it puts a very good like amount of attention to detail into it. I just hope they do right by it. I don't want them to half-ass it. All right, let's go down to 30,700 first. So let's put this on auto. And we'll plug it on VNav. Yeah, my son goes over to my mom's house. Periodically, he'll go over there and just kind of stay there for a week or two. He does school online, so he doesn't like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why both my kids want to do school online. When I was their age, man, I loved being in high school. High school was so much fun for me, man. All right, here's an interesting fact. So I'm pretty sure this is, yep, this is the name of our ILS tonight, right? IOYG. The reason why that's crossed out is because that's not the course that I have plugged in. I have 93 plugged in because that's what's on the chart. If I plugged in 92 right now for the course, this would not have a line through it. I don't know why this system does that. Why it puts a line through something it doesn't like. It's like, hey man, that's not what you're supposed to have there. That should be a 92. Yeah, yeah. He plays different games. He's online playing like Yakuza and Fortnite and like Dying Light online and that kind of stuff. Yeah, usually it's not the middle-aged dad that's sitting here playing simulators, but then again, I mean, I grew up playing video games and I've always liked them. I mean, I've been playing video games since I've been like a small kid. I mean, video games have been out almost my whole life, so as long as I can remember. I don't think I'll ever stop playing video games. I love them. I find them fascinating that there's people out there that can put these ones and zeros together and it makes what we're looking at now. But then there's other people that can put all these electronic components together solder them together, wire them together, and package them up in a certain way that you can now control all the ones and zeros in a way that makes it this fun. 911 in that game. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask him. All right, what do we got? 17. All right, let's click VNav. And let's put our fix in for tonight. I need my fix. I don't think it'll allow us to put the runway in like the 737 allows us to do. What's it? Runway 09 center. If we were in the PMDG plane right now, we could put the runway in. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, chord. Yeah, I mean, Europe kind of is at times a little bit behind America with some of these things, but at least I don't live in China, you know, where like kids there, like they only allow kids to play like it's like 2 hours of video games a week. It's something crazy like that. I forget the exact breakdown, but it's like I think like 2 hours a week they're only allowed to play. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wasn't. I was talking to somebody else. Yeah, you can kind of do 9/11, but the screen goes black. And I think somebody last time they tried it, I think that they got banned from Microsoft for trying it. I think one of the guys that watches my channel regularly told me about that. I think it was Frank. Yeah, it's always nice when your daughter trolls you. It's always nice when your daughter trolls you. Uh-huh. It's all good. Well, if he does it, I think it blocks it automatically. So.
Chicago Center, you'll like Alpha Mike Alpha Heavy Flight E380.
That stuff is clean. Yeah, can you close it again, please?
What kind of rice did you make?
It's long grain rice with I don't know, peas and what's the corn? Not regular corn. Whatever the other corn is. Yeah.
Where's the good cereal? Oh, there it is. Come on.
Why isn't the brake staying on?
What?
Not you.
Oh. My friend said you're hot, by the way.
Cool.
He likes me.
Well, I figured if he says I'm hot. All right, so have we started descending yet? No. All right, we got issues. All right. What cereal are you eating? The Honey Bunches of Oats? Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's Gavin's cereal, but I think he bought it for the house.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, she tattled me. That's my daughter. I do. Thank you. I appreciate my beard. I think my beard is all right. Thank you very much. You're my new best friend. You and I are okay, buddy. See ya. No more trolling your dad, all right? I'm gonna punish you. Go ahead and clean the bathroom. Yeah, she snitched. got her trained pretty well. All right, let's see here. I don't know why the plane didn't start going down when it was supposed to. Never does that. Usually it always descends when it's supposed to. All right, let's see here. 275 is the speed. Nah, man. Yeah, well, yeah. Now my daughter should be 15 next month, and my son's 18.
Chicago Center, you'll like Alpha Heavy flight level.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in my mid 40s actually. I'll be 40. I'll be 46, believe it or not, in a couple of weeks. On February 19th. But I've been playing video games my whole life. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop. So yeah, I don't see that ever stopping really. Yeah, don't worry. My daughter bullies me in real life, so IRL Garfield, I feel your pain. She tries to bully me in real life anyways. I let her get away with it sometimes, but I usually wind up getting her back at some point. All right, let me bring out this checklist. Otherwise, we're going to get the warning light coming on. All right, very good. Now we can go to the next page. Let me scroll in a little bit. And let's continue our descent. Let's go down to... Actually, I don't even know what our next... Let's do 24.3. Yep, she is a mean girl, man. She likes to bully people a lot. I hear her most of the time too when she's bullying and being loud, man, because the walls in this house are pretty thin. So I hear quite a bit of what's going on. All right, let's put this down to 275. So I think that's what it says there. Yep, 275. Damn, look at all these fucking points of interest. Good lord. Oh man, it's starting to do that stutter step again. I don't know why the emergency brake does not work in this airplane. Now it's working. Huh. Wasn't working a few minutes ago. Well, let's put it on then if it's working now. Yeah. You know, I haven't tried to blow rings with this vape. You know what? I can't do it with this mod that I have. So when I get a little bit of money, I'm buying a new one. This is like a replacement one that I have. But the atomizers are rated higher than what this can go up to, so I'm not getting enough power to blow rings. Like I can't get enough juice flowing to blow rings. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. So as soon as I get the mod again that goes with the atomizers that I have, and I can get the power back where I need to have it, I'll be able to blow some rings. I'll practice, and then when I can do it, I'll let the bully know. I'll let my daughter know, and then she can put me on camera, and then I'll blow some rings. Yeah, no, it's not a disposable. Now I had a really good mod, and then I dropped it one day, and it fell right on the part that unscrews for the battery, and I could never get the battery out again. So yes, I wound up just throwing it out. And then the store near my house, they didn't really have any good ones, so I just it's a whatever. It's a long fucking story. Either way, I don't think I can blow rings right now. I'll work on it though. I know I can't do it tonight because I'm not really getting any smoke coming out. Like it's a very little amount of vapor that's coming out. When I smoked cigarettes, I used to be able to blow rings. And then when I used to hit the bong back in the day, I used to tear that thing up, man. Used to blow big rings with the bong. The bonga bong. No shit. 15 years, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll have to practice again, man. It's been a long time since I've tried to blow rings. I'll have to work on it. I might be able to do it with this mod. Yeah. She told me many years ago, she's like, I can't wait till I turn 18 so I can start vaping. And I was like, yeah. I think she was like 9 years old when she told me. I was like, don't rush. You know, it's not like that big of a deal. Yeah, I am an old man. That is very true. There's our airport. Don't worry. One day y'all be old men too. I don't really think or act like an old man though, so at least, you know, kind of got that going for me. All right, what we got going on here? What's the METAR? Oh wow, now 9 center is not being used for Chicago. What runway is 27 center? Well, I guess we can always change it. Oh, I hope she's not grooming you, my dude. That's bad, man. It's funny, but hopefully, I don't know what to say. That's fucked up. Hopefully, she's a good groomer. Hopefully, I taught her well. I'm just kidding. All right, let's change the runway. Yeah, man, Elon Musk, he gonna put everybody on Mars with those neuro brain chips. All right, let's change our runway. All right, departure. Because in real life, they now switch to 27 center, so let's switch there too. Vogler, execute. All right, let's get rid of the vectors. All right, there we go. Let's start turning towards Vogler. An interesting. Let me think on that one for a minute. Something that's not too embarrassing. I'll have to think about that one for a few minutes, my dude. All right, 30.05. You remember, like, you know, if I say something too bad, like, you guys just hang up and she's gone. Like, I got to live with her. So, like, I got to be very careful what I say. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what to tell them. I'm trying to think of what to tell them, but I'll think of something. Give me a few minutes. All right. No, but he said you're grooming him, so yeah. Yeah, it's not illegal when he's only 5 months younger than you. I'll be right back, guys. He's fine. All right, I'm back. Yo, what's up, Frank? Welcome back. We're gonna do the train simulator another night, probably tomorrow night. All right, so about my daughter, I would say the most embarrassing thing I can remember from her is that when she was a kid, she would always sleep on her like her hands and knees, and she'd always have her butt like straight up in the air. Like I'm talking about like straight up, like her face was like planted on top of the bed, and like her back was arched and her butt was like straight up in the air. I might have to mute myself. I think I know who this is. Yep, I gotta mute myself, guys. I'll be back momentarily. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'll be back talking momentarily. These goddamn screens, man, I'm telling you. Damn. All right, let's see if I can program in a landing. Give me a second. I got to pull back up the charts again. If not, we just gonna do something else. We just not meant to have nice things. So it wasn't the third-party livery. It was not. I repeat, it was not the third-party livery. So I don't know what. It might just be the fact that we're going from one crafted airport to another. Yeah.
Sorry about the
Yeah. He won't speak. Oh my God! Wow, that's terrible.
Pablo, say sorry.
I said what I said, and I still do it.
Yeah, well, I got to be careful because I am an adult, so I can't be careful what I say. But if my daughter wants to groom you, I say God bless her. What do you say?
He said, wait, Pablo, can you please repeat yourself for the judge?
No, she's not grooming age. She's grooming the 14-year-old.
Right, that's okay. You guys are the same age, so it's all good. And like if she was like 30, that'd be bad. But you know, she's the same age as you, so it's not really grooming. It's flirting. It's not grooming. It's a difference.
It's not flirting. I groom him.
Okay.
Viciously.
Yeah, well, but that's what he said in the chat. I know I'm unmuted, Frank. Damn, dude, I know.
Hi, Frank.
Yeah, my daughter says hi. All right, yeah, but Frank, you weren't on when I started. So if you were on, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, I said if Frank was here, I'd be doing motherfucking trains right now. But he's not here, so I'm not doing trains. But I can do trains. Anyways, all right. Let's get back to the episode. Whatever you want to name this episode, that's the name of this episode. All right. Yeah, I love you too. All right. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, let's unpause the flight. Yeah, love you too. Love you too, son I never had. All right, let's see if are we flying? Yeah, we're flying. That's all right, Frank. It's all good. All right, so are we? All right, so we're still going. The screens went off, then they came back on. So let's see if we can figure this out. All right, let's go heading mode. We're already in. All right, all of that's good. All right, and the localizer is working, so very good. All right, let's continue to go down. Oh, that's why, because this reset. Okay, very good. All right, let's go down to 3,000 feet. All right, we're now going down to 3,000 feet. Let's put these signs back on. Let's put these on. Let's turn these off. Strobe, all that's good. Yeah, I might, you know, I did uninstall everything at one point a while ago, but I might need to do it again. Oh shit, my controller. No! The second time I dropped that thing tonight, man, this thing's gonna break one of these days. Sorry about that, buddy. Don't break on me. Yeah, I might need to do a whole uninstall, to be honest. You might be right about that, because I did an uninstall a while ago, but it takes so long to download everything again. But yeah, I might have to do it. I can install everything again like during the day. That's not like that big of a deal. All right, we need to start turning. to the side here. We are going to make this landing now that the screens have come back on. Is she a car type of daughter? You mean like is she into cars? Like that kind of like? No, not really. Yeah, no, she's not a. Neither one of my kids are really into cars, to be honest. Yeah, thanks, Grease. I got you, bud. I'll be careful next time. Oh, yeah. Nah, she's not like that. She's not like that.
Chicago approach Mike Alpha Heavy 6,200 feet.
All right, let's Great. Give me a second here. Let me pause the game real quick. That's cool, man. You got a Hellcat and a Plymouth Fury, man. That's pretty dope.
127.55 Mike Alpha Heavy. Goodbye.
All right, what is a VOR station here?
5,300 feet.
ATIS. Let's see here. Approach. Yeah, there's no all right, let's just start turning back towards the airport. I don't see a way to. There's no VOR station there. Yeah, man, that Plymouth Fury is a pretty dope, pretty good little car, man. That'd be a lot of fun to drive around, I'm sure.
120.35 Mike Alpha Heavy. Goodbye. Chicago Center Mike.
That's crazy. You had to do a whole
3,700.
install of Windows again, man, because of that. That's crazy. Oh, I know what you meant, Frank. I know what you meant. I know you didn't mean Tim's. I know you weren't putting Timberlands on it.
125.7 Mike Alpha Heavy. Chicago approach Mike Alpha Heavy 3,000 feet.
Fastest car I ever driven was probably an R8 GT or a Porsche GT4. Now, where the fuck is the airport at? I just want to land already. KORD. Activate. All right, arrival. We're doing 27 center. Oh man, we are way off. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go backwards. Nah, this is way before electric, man. Yeah, no, I worked for Audi for many years. I was a sales manager for an Audi store. And the R8 I drove plenty just working for Audi. But people trying to trade in vehicles is where I just drove some of the other vehicles at.
Chicago approach heel Mike Alpha Heavy. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. Heel Mike Alpha Heavy Chicago approach. Clear through the Bravo airspace.
Oh my God, the simulator just crashed. What? Man. I don't know. Are you allowed to say what you're going to do at nighttime? Yeah, Grease, you might be right. I might just have to do a whole install tomorrow. I guess while I'm working, I'll just have to uninstall everything installed again. So at least while I'm working, it can do everything. Might be right. And just not... Man, that sucks. All right. What time is it? 9:38. It's not too bad. All right, power that off. All right, see if there's something kind of quick that I can do with the train simulator for Frank. Man, I can't believe the simulator crashed. Golly. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. I bet you Frank is like 62 years old. I bet you Frank an old man. 37. I knew it. Told you he was 62. Yeah, man, Plymouth Fury, man, that's a pretty sweet little car, man. Dude, I haven't played this game in so long. Even Grease calling you out, man. It's all good, man. All right, let me send this message here. LOL for sure. All right, let's see what we gonna do here. Let's go to the trains. Let's choose a journey. And we got Antelope Valley, Boston Sprinter, some German trains, some British trains, American train. Let's do the Antelope Valley. Oh, Boston? Okay. All right, continue. I might have to redo the tutorial real quick on it, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Oh yeah, this train's not bad. Okay. All right, we got to turn on. We got to turn that on. We got to turn that on. We got to turn that on. We got to put the reverser in. How do I go outside again? Oh, here we go. Okay. So we got to open up the doors. Damn it. Okay, we got to turn. All right, we got to turn this on. I think it's lead or dead, I think. Okay, independent brake. Gauge lights on. Step lights on. Turn that on. All right, and all right, I think we're good. What do we need to do? Load okay, load passengers. All right, let's lock the doors. All right, let's give it some gas. Maybe it is, hang on, maybe it is 24 or 26. All right, why am I not moving? Engine run, EP brake, okay, that's fine. Throttle's fine. Headlights on. I know there's something I'm forgetting. That's it, I think. That was probably it. Yep, all right, let me restart now that I figured out what it was. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Bush? You just missed the simulator crashing. The whole simulator crashed. We were coming in for a landing because all the gauges went out, all the lights went out. Then they turned back on again. We were coming in for a landing, we were turning. And then all the gauges went back out again. because the whole simulator crashed. It's fucking crazy. I love Microsoft Simulator. All right, let's load the passengers up. Lead or dead? 24, 26. I don't remember. I think it's lead or dead. Maybe not. The brake pressure goes up quite a bit. All right, we'll leave it on lead or dead. I think that's the right one. All right, let's put the independent brake on. And turn this brake off. All right, those are both going back towards 0. All right, very good. Kind of coming back to me a little bit. It's been so long since I played this game. I saw a dude named Bush in the chat, man. Might have been George Bush. All right, let's give it a little bit of... There we go. But we can only go up to 10 right now, so... How do I, Give me a second. Let me look at the controls real quick. I forget how to adjust the camera up and down. Locomotive operation shift. Camera. Zoom. Okay, interact. Rotate camera. Oh, that's right. Okay, it's the... There we go. It's the right thumbstick and then the 2 triggers. That goes up and down. Once we get past this part here, it goes 15, then it starts going pretty quickly. Oh, did I put the headlights on? I don't think I did. Nope. Those are the rear headlights. Dim, bright. There we go. That's a fun train to drive right there. That little subway train. Yeah, this train right here, those things are fun to drive. Never mind, that's the same thing I got right here. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, I got confused for a second. I thought that was a different train. We might see it coming up here. Yeah, you can walk in the passenger cabin, yeah. You can walk outside the train while the train's going too. Yep, you sure can. If I could control the speed from doing that, I would do it right now, but I'm not at a point where I can just kind of walk away because the speed's going to be increasing and decreasing in this area a lot. Like, all right, so now we can go up to 30. We were just at 10 and 15. Now we can go up to 30. But yeah, I mean, I can leave the cabin right now. If I can get the prompt to open the door again. Oh, wait, I can't do it on... Yeah, I can. Hang on. Oh, well, it's not letting me open up this other... It's not letting me open up the engine room door right now. But yeah, I mean, you can walk throughout. Most of the vehicles, you can go in and out of the cabins. There should be a door here that allows me to go into the engine room, but it's not working right now. Oh well. I mean, this is the only train simulator I'm aware of, to be honest. Like, as far as like playing on consoles and shit, like I don't know of another one that's available. The game is a lot of fun, and there are quite a few. Like, there's a good variety of trains and shit too. Like, it's a fun game, and a lot of all the mods work really well. Like, it's not like all these different developing companies like we have with the flight simulator. Whatever you get for this game is like stamped by Dovetail. Like it would be like Microsoft saying okay to everything. But yeah, I've been. Oh shit! We're gonna. Oh man, we fucked up. We gotta restart. I didn't realize there was a stop there. Here, let me try to find a different train for Boston. I know there's a different train for Boston. But like trains that were available for Train Sim World 2, like you can use those in here. All right, so that's the Boston Sprinter. City Sprinter. Yeah, here's one here, okay. Yeah, official mods, yep. Oh, this is the same motherfucker. Let me actually go, let me pick out the actual train. All right, to the trains, train depot, scenarios. What's the scenario? Yeah, here we go. This Amtrak ACS 64. Boston Sprinter marching in. They have a couple steam locomotives. They have a bunch of these, like, these kind of trains. They have bullet trains that go like 300 300 kilometers an hour. All right, I'm ready, boss. What we doing? What we doing, boss? Heading down to Boston Station, ready to begin it. Okay, stand here. Check. All right, open the door. I got it, boss. Press and hold the battery. Okay. Where's the battery, boss? Right there. All right, sit in the engineer seat. Very good. Put this in neutral. All right, push the pantograph up. Close the MCB. Hold the HEP in for 5 seconds. Shouldn't we actually like turn our lights on? Yeah, those are the front headlights, but like, what about the cabin lights, buddy? All right, ditch lights, let's put those on, sure thing. All right, put the brake mode to passenger. Set the reverser to forward. Ah, that's a little better. Okay. What are we supposed to do now? Manual junctions. Okay, we need to... Very good. All right, so what do we need to do? We need to go out there and do something? Oh, we're going backwards. That's not good. Yeah, it's pretty close to Microsoft Simulator. It's not as in depth with like operating like buttons and switches, but I mean it's essentially the same thing, same format really. You get into a vehicle, you push some buttons, you make it go forward or backwards, and you make it stop when you need to. It's just this one, like a lot of the stuff here doesn't work, like on the console. A lot of these buttons are just show. So, but pretty much all of them have like brake switches, switches for the doors, switches for the lights, switches to like start everything up. It's just a lot of these little switches don't work. All right, where's the wipers at? I thought I saw them down here somewhere. All right, let's put the windshield heat on. Does the windshield heat work? Nope. The wipers will. So we're gonna have to go out here, switch tracks and back up, it looks like, so we can connect our train. Yep, set the junction. All right, let's stop. We can set this a couple of ways. So we can either get out and do it, or we can do it with a map. Let me see here. I thought there was an easy way to get to this map. Hang on a second. No, not that. Not that. Let me look at the controls real quick. Let me turn that. That's going to be really annoying if I don't turn off the bell. Okay, control guide. Operation shift. All right, toggle sand. No, we don't need sand. We don't have an AFB. Throttle. Okay, toggle map. All right, hold that. And okay, so that's okay, and hold it is the schedule. So holding it, okay, that, and here we go. So we can either zoom in and switch the lever from here, or we can actually go outside and do it. So let's go outside and switch it. All right, now we set the junction for the right way. Let's go back in where it's nice and warm. Now, usually the trains in America don't have cruise control, but the ones in, yeah, I didn't know anything about trains either before I started doing this, and now I know enough to kind of fumble my way through. But there's some intricate things to do with some of the German trains and some of the British trains that, like operating, hang on, set the automatic brake to release. Some of those systems in those trains are like automatic, where you just turn it on and like the train stops and starts all on its own. You just have to manage the system. So it's a little bit of a learning curve with that system, but it's fun. And there's help guides and tutorials and all kinds of help that you can get online as well. I never really thought about doing videos on this because I didn't really think anybody was ever like interested in Train Simulator compared to Airplane, but are you really gonna not give it to me over 7 feet? Are you fucking for real? Come on, let's go. All right, now stop at the Y Hampton. What do we got to go backwards now? Oh yeah, we sure do. Okay. Let's turn the bell off. Usually this is a bit smoother, but I'm like kind of rusty at this. So it's taking me a minute to figure some of this stuff out. All right, let's we're in Boston, Frank. Got Amtrak. Oh man, we're not going to the right place. You fucker, you had us change that track for nothing. You son of a bitch. All right, let's change it. Let's go forward. You fucker. Fuck. I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to get this train like up to speed. It's kind of a long scenario. I think we should be able to get this thing up to speed. I can't imagine this whole thing being just this, like, moving forward and back. I mean, there are missions where you're just connecting trains and disconnecting them, but I don't think that's one of this mission. I think this mission is a bit different than that. Come on, let's get past this junction, bitch, so we can... Alright, very good. Let's stop. And let's... Oh, it's all good, man. I'll be alright. Alright, zoom in, zoom out. Switch lever. Now we're good. Okay. So let's put this thing in reverse. All right, now we're going okay now. I just wish we could go faster than 5 miles an hour, man. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, those bullet trains in Germany and England, man, that they have in this game, man, those things go so fast. 280, 300 kilometers an hour. That's cool. I never knew it sparked like that. That was pretty interesting. All right, let's couple up. I don't know if it's going to couple up automatically or if I need to do something to it. Sometimes you have to like toggle the switches in order to do it. You know, in order to couple them together. All right, let's make sure we just gently butt up to this thing. All right, very good. All right, stop at the location ahead. Very good. We got 1, 2, 3 trains attached. Let's put on the snow brake. Actually, I don't need that on right now. We're not going fast enough, but I don't think I can turn it off, actually. Yeah, it's not every train in this simulator, but yeah, it's a lot of them when you hit the bell. I mean, when you hit the horn, the bell goes off too. Yeah, man, we're in Boston. It's an Amtrak train. We just connected 3 vehicles, you know, 3 cabs, and so we have to stop and then couple up to 6 more vehicles, go to Boston Station, load passengers. We're supposed to be done all this by 8:12. Yeah, I doubt that, man. Not going at the speed limit they want us to. All right, so if I don't care about getting as many points, you know, I'd go faster, but like I like to try to get as many points as I can. So I try to stick within the speed limit and all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, if it goes in the yellow or in the red, you don't get as many points. Oh yeah, yeah, they have those old ass trains in this game. Yep, absolutely. I think we're getting ready to back up again too. Yep. I could go faster than 5 or 10 miles an hour. It'd be wonderful. I've been putting off this mission for a long time, just because I've never been able to really get the time down to get to the stations and all that. So, but I guess today might be the day where I just bite the bullet and just do it. I think they modeled these trains really good, like in this game. They look a lot better on this newer generation console than they did on the PlayStation 4, that's for sure. Man, my PlayStation 4 had such problems playing this game, man. It played it, like, everything ran smooth, but, like, it sounded like a jet engine. My PlayStation, that fan would not stop. I mean, every time I played this game, that fan was just, like, on high. Like, the whole time. All right, hopefully these are the last trains we got to connect and we can get on out of here. Because we're supposed to be at Boston South Station by like 8:55, I think. 7:55. Yeah, Boston Back Bay by 7:55. That's in 2.5 minutes. I don't think so. I don't think so, unless we back up to these and then we back up to the ones right behind it. Then that would be okay. We got to slow down here coming up. Otherwise, we'll bounce off the trains. There we go. Ah, very good. So we just got to back up again. Very good. So we're going to have 9 trains plus the engine. I wonder if there's an engine all the way in the... I wonder if there's an engine all the way back here. Sometimes they put another engine all the way back here. Nope. Yeah, I never saw the hype with that PS4 Pro. I'm like, you know, it didn't seem like it was like... My son had one, and I tried it a couple of times, man. It just like, it seemed like almost the exact same thing as a PS4. But yeah, man, that thing would chug a lug. All right, we can reverse. Oh, we got to reverse into Boston South Station. Wonderful. All right, let's check. Yeah, I got you, buddy. I need to make sure we're okay. All right, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I think everything's okay. Yep. All right, let's back into Boston Station. Yeah, Train Sim 2, Train Sim 3 played okay on the PS4. The only time I had an issue with Train Sim 3 on the PS4 was whenever I went into the pause menu. For some reason, whenever I paused the game, the fan just went crazy. But this one, Train Sim 4, oh my god, man. Like, as soon as I turned that game on, the fan started just going crazy, man. Like, it just sounded like a jet engine, and it wouldn't stop. No matter what camera view. Like, I tried to, like, a lot of times I'd be, like, like looking like this while I was playing, just to try to keep the camera from like, you know, trying to show too much scenery. I thought maybe that would help the fan, but all right, so we got to back up here, start our service. Oh my God, we got to back up all the way there. There's no way we're going to be there. Oh wait, we're already late. You guys are not fucking serious. How can we get there? That's impossible to get there by 7:55, man. It's impossible. There's no way, unless you don't do the speed limit. If you don't do the speed limit, it's possible. But I'd rather get the points for the speed limit. I always try to get like an A or higher whenever I do these. But once we stop at Boston and we move forward, we should be able, yeah, and then we have a nice little stretch to get to Route 128. So we'll have a nice little, you know, 10, 12-minute stretch on the open tracks. Now we have this 30 miles an hour here, but that's not going to flip for us until the whole train has passed that 30 miles an hour. Or 30 kilometers an hour. I'm not sure which one that is. 30 miles an hour, it looks like. Starting to go uphill a little bit, so let's give it a little bit of juice. Just enough to keep us from stopping. Me too, man. I can't wait for the new Xbox to come out and the new PS5. Well, I think there's a PS5 Pro. But I also read there's a PS6 in the works too that may be out in like a year. So I don't know what to believe with these damn consoles, man. They might start chugging these things out like a new one like every couple of years, man. I really think Xbox was onto something though with their cloud service. You know, if they could kind of get their cloud service like really well, then you could use any device you want and be able to play really high-end graphically charged games on any device. Maybe, I don't know. You might be right about that. I mean, you've been right about a lot of other stuff tonight. I've kind of learned to, you know, not really challenge what you say. Like if you say it, I believe it. Almost everything. Within reason. Oh yeah, I gotcha. No, I know. Like the PS4 Pro is a mid-gen refresh. I gotcha. I was just saying before, like I didn't really see a big difference with like graphics or gameplay between the two. Between the PS4 and the PS4 Pro. God, man, we are still so far away. Can we go? Oh, we can go faster now. Sweet. Oh, it's getting ready to go to 10. Fuck. Where's it going to go to 15? See, Aces says 10, but that says 15, so let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm going to get dinged. Nope, we're okay. Alright, so 15 is what it is, I guess. You pretty much are a professor. Professor correct. Like there's Professor Xavier, you know, Professor Indiana Jones, you'd be like Professor correct. Unless somebody can come up with another name for you that's better. Professor Shrew. Professor never wrong. Yeah, man, you'll have fun playing this game. I mean, I've had a lot of fun playing this game over the year or two that I've been playing it, man. I love this game. I just don't play it as much as I used to because, like, I don't know if there's really a market out there for me to. Well, I have more fun playing the flight simulator, which is why I play that more often. But yeah, this game's a lot of fun too. All right, so we got our dynamic brakes, which use like reverse power from the engine to slow down, kind of like a reverser on a jet engine. That's what I was just using there. Damn, I only got 15 points there instead of 30. Fuck. All right, we're almost where we need to go. We'll be about 10 minutes late. That's no big deal. That beeping, if I had the system turned on, I'd have to go in here and like push this accept button every time. Where's the accept button at? Yeah, like this button here. Or there's a button on the floor you can hit. Oh, right here, the acknowledge button. But I don't have that turned on. But it still beeps anyways. All right, we're getting there. It's got, this has, so Train Sim World 4 has Germany and Austria and maybe a little bit of Italy, I believe. And it's got a decent amount around London, England. I mean, that's kind of it for Europe. I don't know what 2 has. I know 3 just has Germany and like the London area. I don't think so. I don't think anything pops up when somebody subs. I've never turned anything like that on. And if you guys haven't seen it pop up yet on your end, I think it's okay. I don't have it. I don't think I had that feature turned on. Yeah, I think 2 is just American. 3 is like Bakersfield, like Santa, like near LA, California, out like in Death Valley, London and Germany, and then 4 has, I think, Austria as well. Yeah, go ahead and check it out. I don't think there is. Let me save this real quick just in case I screw up. God, it's a long train. Watch out, lady. Sweet. Yeah, there's some electronics and shit you can turn on back here too. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna... Oh! I forgot. All right, this is business class. See? I gotta get back up to the top though. Some trains you can go right from the engine, like directly into the back. This one you can't do it. But there are some trains that the engine's connected to the actual cabs as well. All right, let's lock the doors. Red box, neutral, and then get gas. Let's go, bitch. Let's put some sand out. Put some sand down. Yeah, sand. Maybe with people and stuff they will. I don't know. Yeah, this one, I mean, does have people on the cabs and shit. Like, there are times where like the trains are pretty filled up, and you know you can go through the cab and run back and forth. Like there was this one scenario I did where I was running people back from Newark International Airport in New Jersey to Times Square and back for New Year's Eve, and I had to make these like trips back and forth, like for, you know, whatever the scenario was. But those things were, oh, I failed. Hang on, let's start from the last save. That's why I saved it. I knew I was gonna screw up. All right, let's resume last played. I think this is the right option. The oldest train in this game, there's a steam locomotive from like the 1930s, I think, that you can use. In Train Sim World 3, there was like 2 different steam locomotives that you could use. All right, doors unlocked. That's right, I didn't stop up there. I can clearly see it says 500 feet. Yeah, they're really cool, those steam locomotives, and you can turn the settings down a certain way to where what the hell? Oh, you can turn the settings down a certain way to where like you can control how, you know, when the coal is loaded in. You can control the steam. Yeah, I mean, like there's a lot of stuff you can control. You just have to turn the settings down a certain way for it. All right, let's pay attention to the actual game now. So 500 feet, I have to stop. Yeah, me too. I like the steam trains. I like the way they sound. I like the missions that they have in this game too with the steam engines. Like they have some pretty, in 3 and in 4, they had some pretty interesting things to do with both of them. Come on. I just wish that, like, we could really, like, we can click on these things, but it doesn't do anything. Like, I wish that some of these screens you could operate, but maybe it's good that we can't operate them. That's why they never go out. They're always on. I never have any issues with this simulator like I do with the flight simulator, man. That flight simulator is crazy, the problems that come out with that thing, man. I'm always scared every time I play that game, like, like, am I going to be able to play it or not? Is something going to happen to where, like, I can't take off, or if it's not going to load, or if the simulator's going to crash? I never had that worry until that patch from, like, October or November. And once that patch came out, everything changed. All right, we got to put on some brakes here. Let's ask our guy if we can go. Nope, that's not that button. What button is the one where we can ask the guy? Hang on a second, let me see here. Alerter. Oh, it's B. Denied, wait for signal to change. Okay. Usually when we have to wait for a signal to change, it's because there's another train coming in. Yep, this train right here, that's the reason why we can't move yet. So once this train, well, looks like it's headed right for us. But once that train goes where it needs to go, then we'll be able to move. There it is. There's the train. Yo, that's the engine I wanted to ride, man. That's the train I wanted to ride. Fuck. It was you. You were the one I wanted to get into. Fuck. Next time, I guess. That's the one I was talking about where you can just go right from front to back because the engine's built into one of these trains here. Fuck. Probably right, my dude. All right, here we go. Let's get to Route 128. Post haste. Now we shouldn't have to do anything with switching tracks again for the rest of this ride. Usually, the track switching deal is in the beginning when you are first connecting trains, which doesn't always happen. It's not every scenario where you need to connect trains and stuff like that, but yeah, that was the one I wanted to ride. That's what I thought I was getting into with this one here, but it's all good. This one's good too. All right, now we got, once we get past this little yellow marker, we should be able to pick up some speed, and we got about 10 or 15 minutes to get to Route 128, I believe it is. Yep. Backwater Bay. Oh, we still haven't stopped at Boston Back Bay yet? Oh man, we still got like another 20 minutes of okay. No problem. We still got 2 more stops. But once we get past this little part here, then the speed usually picks up for the rest of the route, all the way down to Providence. But we're not going that far today. We're just going to the next 2 stops. I think the next stop is actually I think it's underground, I think. All right, once the rest of our train passes that 30-mile-an-hour mark, then we'll be able to go up to 30 miles an hour. my dynamic brakes again. Kind of like a reverser with a jet engine. All right, give it a little bit of juice. And we should be getting up to 30 miles. There we go. Now we can get up to 30 miles an hour. We got a little over a half a mile until our next stop. We can turn our engine down a little bit since we're going downhill. We can let the weight of the train drag us along. Since we got a stop coming up here in about 1,700 feet. If I can't get the time bonus, I might as well get as much of a bonus as I can by trying to get up to 0 feet. All right, open doors. Yo, you want to see the cab? Come here, check this out, bro. Yo, bike pants, come here. You want to check out the cab? What about you? Y'all got the same outfit on. You got the same outfit on. Oh my God. You got, and you got, whoa, man, there's so many. It's like the Matrix down here. Everybody's dressed the same. Where's the girl in the red dress then? Where's she at? Everybody's dressed the same down here. Yeah, I'm talking about you, lady. All right, let's go ahead and close this door. All right, let's lock the doors. All right, let's go ahead and release the brake. All right, and then we got 10 miles to our final stop. This scenario is like impossible to get in the correct time unless you really just don't care about the speed limit bonus. Yep, there is a fishing simulator. I never played it. There's a hunting simulator. There's a lawnmower simulator. Actually, that lawnmower simulator was kind of fun for like a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie. It was very repetitive. I kind of lost interest in it after a couple of days, but I like that game. Car mechanic simulator, I love. The power washer simulator, I like. But yeah, fishing, I never did the fishing simulator. All right, we can get up to 60 right now. And we're good for a few markers. But then looks like about 6 markers out. We're going to go back down to like 10 miles an hour. Now, the casters were slipping a bit. That's kind of interesting. Goodbye, Boston. Are we going to go back down to 60? Is that what we're doing? Got a flashing green light. Yep, that means caution. Approaching 45. Is that what that is? That is 45. No, that's not 45. What the fuck are they talking about? Yep, driving under a speed limit, 30-point bonus. I'll take it. I'll take as many points as I can because we're definitely not getting a time bonus. I tell you that the Germany track that has the bullet train in Germany, that one has so many tunnels. It is nuts. But it's like a straight shot, really, and they just go through like anytime there's a hill, they just go right through the hill. All right, so we got 45 miles an hour coming up, so we should probably slow down a little bit, or at least start to slow down. Dynamic brakes aren't going to do anything right now because we're over like 40 miles an hour. They're really not going to do much. All right, we're doing okay. We can just let this thing coast. All right, we got 45, then we got 120 again. We got about 7 miles to our destination. Okay. We're going uphill. That's a good thing to slow down. All right, we are under 45. That's good. Now we're going to get ready to go back up to 120. Once the whole train passes that 120, we should go back up to 120 at that point. Yep, there we go. If you notice that those little red lines next to like the miles per hour, that means that our casters are slipping. And we need to slow down a little bit so they can... We also have sand we can put down. That helps, but it doesn't help a whole lot when you're going this fast. The sand really helps out when you're starting to move, especially if you're trying to go uphill and you have a huge train that's like, you know, a mile long, 2 miles long. Which does happen when you are out in California, like in Train Sim World 3, and you're out in California. Man, you got some 1.5, 2 mile long trains that you're doing with 100 cars. It's crazy, man. Like you're all the way down this mountain, and the back of the train is still like at the top. It's It's nuts. All right, so yeah, looks like that's going to be our stop up there. Right. Let me save this in case we mess up. There's no automatic save, so you know if you save it, that's your save point. So I try to save it quite often in this game, just in case. Yeah, those cargo trains are long. I think you can do it in Germany too with the simulator because they have a cargo train in Germany as well that's available. I just never had one that long, unless I was in America. But yeah, man, it's very challenging in the simulator to keep that huge train at a slow speed going downhill when you have that much weight going down. You really have to work the dynamic brakes and the regular brakes at the same time. You really have to kind of balance them. I know how to do it now, but I had to really do some research in order to figure it out. There's a really good YouTuber that I found he's a train mechanic in Australia in real life, and yeah, he was excellent, like at showing how to control the train so it doesn't speed going down those big ass mountains. You're talking about like a 5% grade, 6% grade, like going straight down with 1.5 miles, 2 miles worth of cars behind you. Shit. Thankfully, most of that mountain on the way down, a good amount of the train is still like going up the mountain while you're like halfway down the mountain. But then when you're on flat ground and you're trying to like not speed up, you have that mile of trains like barreling downhill. Interesting dynamic. All right, we got about 2 miles. We should probably, well, we're okay. We don't need to slow down just yet. But as far like controlling stuff in here, like braking and throttle is pretty easy, but like operating like actual switches and buttons is very cumbersome because you can only use the right trigger to like interact, like to highlight things. Like I don't think you can't use a mouse I've tried. I can't get a mouse to work. All right, let's start slowing down. And let me save this. I mean, we're so far over time right now, I'd rather stop very close to exactly where we need to than worried about getting there fast. But yeah, when this train ride is over, I'm going to end tonight because I'm going about an hour longer than I normally do, but it's okay. I'm having fun. I just I don't usually go this long on the weekdays, but it's all good. Every once in a while is okay. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a prison simulator. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that one's pretty fun. I've seen a gameplay on it. I've never played it myself, but I've seen other people playing it. It looks pretty fun. All right, we're almost there. I'll show you the mod area real quick when I'm done. All right, objective complete. Let's unlock the doors. All right, very good. Yeah, Greece meant prison, not prism. Very good. What did I get? Oh, I got gold. All right, very good. Yay. That's what I was hoping to get, even though we were way over on the time. All right, let's continue. Let's go to main menu. But yeah, the store here, like every mod they have, like you don't, I don't know who makes these, because they all are stamped with Train Sim World 4, Train Sim World 2, Train Sim World 3. Like I have no idea who makes what, because they're all regulated by Train Sim World. You know, locos, the routes. So I mean, they did a really good job with this. Like, and they all work for like for any version of the simulator. It's great. And I was able to connect my PlayStation 4 account to here on Xbox. So this, my character Sir Moofy, he started on PlayStation 4. So now I wasn't able to bring over all the stuff that I bought. Actually, let me see. I don't think I was. Yeah, I don't think I was able to bring everything over that I bought, but I was able to bring over my actual character because I have a Dovetail account, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, we have this Stanier 8F TTC. That's a steam locomotive. We got some bullet trains. You know, we got some. We got the Flying Scotsman. That's another one. That's another steam locomotive. And then we have like regular, like, you know, box trains, like the big old like CTX ones. And then we got these old trains, like this BR 103DB or this one here. So yeah, they got some good shit. So all right, I think I'm gonna sign off here, guys. I am tired, man. I've been up for a while and I got to get up early tomorrow again. But I'll be back. I think I'll be back tomorrow. If not, definitely Friday. But I might take off tomorrow night. We'll see. But oh yeah, this game's got a lot of shit. Yeah, I like CTX a lot too, man. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight, my friends. But I'll put up on the channel tomorrow in the community section if I'm gonna be on or not. I'll definitely put something up there to let everybody know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might just take tomorrow night off and just kind of chill. But either way, I will see y'all soon. Thank you guys, as always, again, for hanging out with me. I certainly appreciate it. And please subscribe. Please click the like button. And I will see y'all again very soon, my friends. Take it easy.